Hey all, Pete here again from Kanjar Studio, and this is terrain tips number 2. Like with the hobby tips, I just want to say thank you for making the terrain tips actually really handy to do with the grape stems, using them as trees. Obviously I'm going to have another sort of terrain tip to do sort of on the lines of trees shortly, which you'll understand shortly. It's trees and bushes more to the point, but that's just what I'm thinking. So there'll be a second sort of tree version. But anyway, like I say, thank you for making that video worth doing as well, and I really appreciate it. Right, this terrain tip is foam board basing. Obviously, I've just grabbed this quick bit of the Osgiliath runes of mine. You've already seen the video. If you haven't, I'll leave a link for it in the description. Like I said in the video, I based this on foam board, 2mm thick, like you can see. I love using foam board for basing. Obviously wood's great as well, but wood to me is good if you're just covering it with grass, mud, blah blah blah, water, or that. But obviously if you want to do a tiled or cracked tiled effect like I have done with the runes, foam board is your winner. It is super cheap. You can get off of eBay. Like I said, I bought a A5, I think this was, A5 sheet. Obviously that's quite small, but it was what I was needing just for basing hole with the runes, all 3 pieces up. And like you can see, I've done all the scratches and cuts. That was just with a Stanley knife. It's so simple, just so simple to cut, so simple to use. It's really durable as well, especially for 2mm thick. It is really strong, and obviously it's just white. And you just, if anyone's wondering how I don't know if you can see it very well on the camera, there's sort of like an edging effect I've done. All you do is put the blade sideways and just trim slightly. Just like if you're sort of cutting like skin off an apple, basically. Just sort of that way, just sort of angle your knife. And obviously the cracking effect, just run your blade, just go wild, basically, is all I can say. You don't need foam board, just spray it with primer, put your colours over it. Like I said, it's just a primer and 2 dry brushes I've done with this set, and you can still see all the cracks. Basically 90%, well, all the cracks basically. It is really strong as well. Like I say, okay, it's a bit flexible, but I would say a warning as well. Try, if you are ordering it off eBay, if the company in the description says it's suitable for sign making, model railways, anything like that, you're okay. But if it doesn't say anything about sign making or signage, then you better just be warned. It might be the sort of foam board that's got polystyrene in the middle, which I've bought that before, and as soon as you spray prime it, it just starts melting, that's what screwed up for me before, which doesn't help, because foam board is really great. Like I say, sharp blade, you can trim it, shape it, do anything. You can make steps, like I say, base a single piece of rune, anything like that. It's really great. But obviously I bought just too short, so I had to join it up. But like I say, I really trust foam board for basing, as a basing material, if you want to call it that. It's great, it's durable, it's cheap. You get big sheets of it, small sheets of it, however much you need. There's always a use for it. So I hope you guys have found this terrain tip handy, and I will be recording another terrain tip shortly. Obviously please comment if you have liked this, and like it obviously as well, and I will get another terrain tip video up shortly for you. I'll see you later, guys.